Maybe switch it back to the other one, and I'll just have you loom over me menacingly. That's what we'll do. That's how we're gonna fix it.
Hmm. Yeah, it's even switching back to the Discord avatar. It's the wrong resolution.
Yeah.
Like it's the wrong like. It's still stretched. Is
Yeah.
what I mean.
All right. You're just
So
going
it's
to
not the fact
behind
that
me.
it's not the fact that it's transparent. It's something else.
Yeah. You're just gonna be behind me menacingly. Hold on. I'm safe,
We
right,
could
chat?
just lean into it and just like
I'm safe,
make
right?
me loom extra big in the background.
We'll just It's like, oh, I'm safe. There's no one suspicious behind me, right, chat? There's no one suspicious.
She's right behind me, isn't she? This is a fun contrast to the first stream because I think we were really tiny before. In the
Yeah.
first one.
Yeah. You guys were playing like the angel and devil thing, and now you're looming over me menacingly. Okay, this is how the stream is going to be, all right?
There, look, I look somewhat halfway normal. I'm
Yeah.
just
I
large.
don't understand. Okay, I'm gonna stop bonking. I'm gonna there was a hydrate somewhere, so I will do that.
Oh, I'll do that too. In solidarity.
Thank you. I don't mind the hydrates. I'm usually pretty good, but I'm like sometimes I'm just like, "Oh yeah, I didn't do the thing, did I?"
Good reminder.
Stop with the bonking. You keep bonking, I'm going to take it away. Try me. Try me. Those are my pronouns tonight. Try me, okay? That's what's happening. Okay. I think one last thing. There we go. So now you are okay, cool. Are we ready? Oh, you don't want me to fight you. You're going to automatically lose. But you could try. All right, Eryn, are we ready?
I think so. As ready as we'll ever be for this game.
All right. I think we can just hit continue because it's not like there's like a save screen. Save screen. Oh my god. Save file, save state. That's what I mean.
Yeah. We did save at some point, right?
I think well, let's see
There's a load game option.
Yeah, so let's see where this cuz we were greeting the new day. Well, we were going to sleep. I remember. That's where we stopped.
Yes.
And we're on day 2, which sounds about right.
Sure. Just before we start, I'm just gonna blow my nose real quick.
Yeah, do you?
Not into the microphone.
I mean, you could. Well, you're betting on the wrong person, but you've also made terrible other mistakes before, Azure, so you can just keep that as a tally. And you know what? I did not share this around. I forgot. So let's
Oh, there we go. Oh.
Okay, hold on, because I forgot to share the stream around like, you know, a normal person, because why would I want to promote myself? Why would I want to do that?
Sorry, it's making me giggle every time I glance over and see my giant head behind yours. That's really good.
Every time we have this stream, we're just gonna come up with new ways. Maybe one time you guys will be upside down on the screen. I don't know. We'll just have to keep everybody guessing.
We'll just make it a tradition. Again, lean into it.
Yeah, like we used to say when we were playing Slay the Princess. Just commit to the bit.
Commit to the bit.
So yeah, I don't know. Do we want to? I mean, it's only us, so we're gonna have to take on a lot more roles now. Did you want to continue doing the narrator this time, or do you want me to?
Sure, I can do narration. I'm good at narration.
You are. All right, take it away.
You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? You lie in bed and stare at the ceiling, thinking about the secret you discovered while tasting Colonel Sanders' cooking yesterday. You can't believe he really used redacted. And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own.
Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be I think I might like Clank.
Oh!
I don't know if she's like declaring her love or screaming at us. I don't
It seems like a pretty passionate pose.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh,
Okay, so who wants to do Nugget?
I don't know. Do I want to potentially talk to myself?
Yeah, I guess it could be me and sort of bring the narrator and the point of view character into the same general sphere.
That's also true.
Like him? Like?
I know it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all sorts of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school?
No, but that does make complete sense.
Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to, and was also the convertible that he himself rode in front of the homecoming parade. Wait, he was the convertible?
He was the convertible?
Yeah, that's what I was like, wait a minute, he was the convertible? Okay.
Is there some, like, Ocean of the movie shenanigans going on here?
I guess so. That or Transformers. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, the Colonel could be whatever he wants to be at this point, I guess. So, sure, he was the convertible at that he rode himself. Okay, that, you know what? That's just getting weird now. So we're just gonna continue.
I'm thinking maybe something got lost in pressure cooker. Oh, yeah, maybe we're confused in game, too.
Okay, good. I'm glad this is like a communal thought.
Maybe something got lost in pressure cooker language translation there. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders.
You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School Academy for Learning? You're a thing now? She doesn't look very happy about that.
We definitely connected yesterday.
Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you? I guess.
Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? However, you don't tell her that you know a second ingredient too, which you discovered on your own. Your bestie's eyes light up.
A secret ingredient?
Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. Silence.
I've like pre-read the line. I'm like, what does this have to do with us whispering right now? It has nothing to do about any of the spices. So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering.
This can't be good.
He told me all about his passion for spices. Secret, spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and I clicked and didn't mean to do that. Wait, can't I?
No, is there no history function?
There has to be. The game, really? I guess not. Okay, well, imagine
like
that
H or something?
I press H. That is weird.
No.
The game has to. Like, I don't. I'm gonna look it up right now.
I also wouldn't be surprised if a cash-in visual novel like this didn't have some of the standard features of a visual novel.
That's true, but that seems kind of weird. History option? Oh. Also, thank you, Terry, for the lurk. Have fun with your raid. And yeah, that didn't give me any information. Except it made me go to a Wikipedia page. Okay. Unhelpful. Okay, but I clicked by accident. I'm sorry.
Please, Miriam, don't tell me.
So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice. He even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I ever tasted.
I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here.
Whatever. Anyway, we both share an interest in cooking, so we stayed in touch. You know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices.
Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. And besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone. Oh, now we're outright lying to her.
Ooh, is this how you treat your bestie? Please, please, please! It would mean the world to me! No one has to know it came from you or Colonel Sanders.
What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with your bestie?
So you can...
Oh, so we can't choose to not say. We have to tell her something.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, so we either have to tell her the truth or lie. And hello, Kuzunoha. Yes, I warned you about this. I'm pretty sure I did. If not, welcome to stream. We're on our way to date Colonel Sanders.
Yes. I feel like in the spirit of how we've been playing so far, we have already been like ditching our bestie at every opportunity to be with the Colonel.
This is also fair.
That tells us a lot about where our loyalties currently lie.
We're definitely picking the bros first, clearly.
This is a bros run.
Yeah. So I guess we're lying.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, making up a fake ingredient. And it goes. We had a little bit of scuff earlier, but we're good now. We're good. And now we're back on day 2 of dating.
Pay no attention to the large Eryn behind the curtain.
She's behind me, isn't she?
You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know. How about... It was... Eye of Newt. I know, it sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do?
Eye of Newt. Wow!
Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on.
Also, I think I would like to mention that I don't know how Eye of Newt is a spice.
I assume it's like a flowery name for a spice, if it's gonna be anything.
I guess that's what we're going with, because I'm like, okay, that could be an ingredient, but not a spice.
She immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. I'd be more afraid of her, like, boogling or something.
Right.
Since we can't use Google in this universe, probably.
Yeah, probably not.
A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school.
I forgot that the horse had, like, these magnificent eyelashes.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's like a chicken saddle, too.
Yes, Nancy, he's here! He's here!
What an entrance indeed.
So you can stand back and admire his majestic glory, or run to him and I guess maybe possibly get ran over by a horse. I don't know.
Yeah, horses are dangerous. I feel like I don't want to come on too strong. Why don't we stand back?
All right. Nancy is saying the same.
Yeah, Nancy might not be able to be on stream right now, but we should still take Nancy's advice into account, I think.
Yes.
Colonel Sanders' horse is truly a thing of beauty. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing.
He gets its own theme song.
That bit of internet lore back. Without ever acknowledging that he's being watched, he does a short horse dance before dismounting with a flourish. He then slaps the beautiful creature gently on its rear, sending it running free into the countryside. You are so struck by the sight of him that you lose the ability to speak coherently.
Why is he tearing up? He just got off the... Is the pedals reacting to allergies? Like, what's happening?
I was wondering, too.
Oh. I didn't realize anyone was watching. Don't worry. He knows his way home.
You attempt to compliment Colonel Sanders, but the words don't come out exactly right. What a horseful beaut you have. I mean, what a horseful beaut you have. Dang it, that's just what I just said. Being a good friend, Miriam attempts to cover for you.
Oh, Nugget just gets really nervous around the people they like.
What? This is not helping.
I mean, they got food poisoning and were up all night. It was gruesome. You should have seen it. What? What?
Oh, I wonder if she did do some boogling.
Oh no, she probably did.
Oh, or she's trying to cover for the fact that we supposedly gave her the ingredient.
Perhaps. I don't know, but the Colonel looks very distressed.
Yeah. She gives you a wink and a smile as if to say, situation handled. Can't blame a girl for trying. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Like, counterfeiting recipes bad. Experimenting with restricted ingredients bad. Summoning a demon bad? You try and get a peek over Van Van's hunking shoulder too.
I mean, you're not wrong.
But he sees you coming.
Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this.
Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey?
So you could tell them to stop being immature or act like you're not interested in them. What is happening? Oh my god, that was very loud. Hello, Crayon Boxes. Thank you for the follow. That scared the crap out of me.
Welcome to stream. Thanks for subscribing or following.
Following,
rather, but
yes, follow. Thank you. You get to experience dating Colonel Sanders well, not at the moment because he dismounted his majestic horse and then went to the school, but he'll be back. He'll be back after Van and Ashley, that needs to spell her name this way for no reason. So, Nancy, also Eryn, because obviously you're here. What are we doing? What are we doing? Are we gonna stand up and be like, stop being so immature, or are we just gonna sneak a peeky peek?
I'm not sure on this one. I don't even know necessarily what I want in this situation in terms of what I want to see.
Yeah, you gotta climb over the hulking shoulder.
Well, if it's really bad, then we need to do something.
But what's the something? Because both of these are actions.
They are, is the thing. I'm trying to figure out which one would get us more what we want. Do we want to be more direct or more subtle, I guess is the distinction.
I'm trying to remember on the previous run, were you guys committed to, like, being mean to them? I'm trying to remember.
I don't know. I don't think we committed necessarily one way or another.
Crayon is saying, let it happen.
What happened?
Which I'm assuming that means you just gotta you sneak
just
the peek.
Confront them, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, do you wanna use a lifeline and ask chat what you would like to do in this situation?
Go with your girl instant sister.
Yeah, I am really trying to remember, like, a lot of the reactions that or how you guys replied to them.
I think we mostly just tried to stand our ground against them. We didn't necessarily, like, go out of our way to antagonize them, I don't think.
That's true. Well, if...
So I guess tell them to stop acting immature is standing our ground.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, so why don't we do that one?
Okay, I have a posture check, so thank you for that, and I will...
Good reminder.
Yeah, see when my chat wants to be nice, they'll be nice. All right, so we're going to tell them to stop acting immature.
You immediately dress the rivals down for their immature behavior. Culinary school is to be respected. This kind of nonsense is a waste of everyone's time. Now you've upset them.
Ashley looks like she's about to go off in a murderous rage.
Honestly, yeah. Oh, and you're the Emperor of Cooking, are you? You make the rules?
I'm not sure you know a good meal if it ate you.
I forgot.
Okay, sir, with your shooting star hair now, I guess.
Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache.
And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil.
You finally get a look at what they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the spork monster.
Also, I just want to double check chat. You guys can hear the audio, right? Because if it's too low, I will turn it up for you. Because on my monitor, it seems like it's kind of low, but I want to make sure you guys can hear it. I mean, it just seems exceptionally loud now because of the book of chicken summoning.
Yeah, it seems okay to me, but Discord might be different.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah.
That's the same book I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom, and its contents are secret. You notice they haven't just been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth.
I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to do this justice the way Nancy has.
I can try.
I'm not confident. Okay, all right. I gotta try, right? I gotta try.
Right, go for it.
God. We're playing.
That's pretty good. Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Beep beep. Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van's meaty foot.
Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts.
You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer.
Oh, he's angry. No, your mother was a stand mixer. Oh my god, and he's crying. Oh my god.
Aww.
You take that back, Van, you little bitch. You take it back.
Now you're not just rivals, you're on the hit list.
Yeah, right?
Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van, sending him flying across the room.
Yeah, Van is definitely catching these hands.
Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over for me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right?
Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena, at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on.
Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Yeah? Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog.
So Ashley, Nancy says Ashley is delusional. Damn, Van, he must get into a lot of fights. He probably does. I mean, he's got, I mean, the muscles are probably for show, let's be real, but, you know.
Okay. Who wants to do Sprinkles?
Oh. I guess I can. I know you did it, but you'll probably wind up talking a lot to yourself if I probably don't.
Yeah, that's why I asked, because like I know I did him last time, but I'm also like picking up a lot of voices in this scene.
Yeah, no, you're good. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired.
Bro, whose dog is just...
It's the school's dog.
It's a whole dog.
But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn.
Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom.
without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken.
You want to pay attention to the lesson. Truly, you do.
Which is why, in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name.
But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts.
Of the lesson or of Colonel Sanders?
Probably the lesson.
Okay.
When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you.
Well, Nugget?
Naturally, this appears to you to be a simple platter. Which item do you want to sample?
So you have a glass of water, a shimmering pepper, a dog biscuit. Also,
The
this
shimmering
is
pepper seems the most, like, one that they want you to pick option.
Yeah, probably. The school, though, he's a professor at the school. It's not like he's the emotional support dog. Like, he's a professor. Respect, okay?
He has tenure. Put some respect on Sprinkles' name.
Mm-hmm. So which one are we trying out here?
I mean, I feel like shimmering pepper is the good answer, but the good answer is sometimes the boring answer.
Yeah. And we have to choose one, and we can't give him any head pats, unfortunately.
Do we pick the dog biscuit?
Do we pick the
For the
dog?
lulls.
For the lulls. I think we should.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, if he likes chicken biscuits or treats, and we were talking about the history of chicken, perhaps this is a chicken-flavored dog biscuit?
Maybe.
I mean, that's just logic.
And even if it's not, if it turns out to be unrelated, maybe he'll respect us for going outside our comfort zone regardless.
Ooh, I like the way you think. All right, a dog biscuit it is.
Because of the shape it's baked in, you assume the dog biscuit is a treat made by Sprinkles. An example of his own culinary talents, perhaps? You reach out for it when Sprinkles jumps up and bites onto your cooking apron. Oh no, that was the wrong answer.
What kind of monster would steal a dog's favorite biscuit?
Your apron is left in tatters. The entire class looks on in horror as you fall unconscious from the embarrassment. Oh no. I never even got to taste it. Is this the end?
Is this the end?
Oh no, is this a bad end?
I don't know. I'm gonna scream if it is, though. Is it like?
if it is, that'll be like honestly so funny.
Wait, all right. 1, 2.
You fade into darkness, but something is there. The spork monster? Borko, what are you doing here?
It's not your time, my friend. Your act of kindness has not been forgotten.
You watch as your apron magically repairs itself. You wouldn't have to live in embarrassment anymore, or you won't have to live in embarrassment anymore. Thank you, my friend, wherever you are.
Which item do you want to sample?
It was a bad end, but we were saved from the embarrassment.
We were saved by the spork monster.
Good. That was good.
He came through. He came through. So which one would we like to sample this time?
You know what? I feel like if we pick the pepper, we die again. And we have the water to save us.
That seems
It's
logical.
so spicy, we die again. and then we're saved by the healing waters.
My God.
If not, then that's fine. We should pick the pepper probably either way.
Okay, we're choosing this now.
A brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in a most eye-catching way. So naturally you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. However, your body is not prepared for the heat.
Oh my God. Well, we're back.
Oh, perfect. The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe.
My friend. Ooh.
This guy again?
I'm here to give you an important message. Ooh. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... I was saying, to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is...
Sorry. I think I've still got some of that spice stuck in my throat. Ow!
It's fine. I'll work through... to fulfill... Now you sound like you're dying. Are you good? Do you need a hydrate?
No, I'm good.
The prophecy. You must.
You feel yourself begin to regain consciousness.
Oh, man.
Oh no, that was also the wrong answer, it looks like.
But we're getting saved by various classmates.
By various teams.
Oh boy, avenging of death. Of course, that's in the game too. And yes, a cliffhanger. we don't know how to fulfill the
much, considering the subject. Yes, the little stompers on Professor Sprinkles.
Yeah. Remember, his legs are very tired. He spent most of the morning chasing a car around town.
You come to and find everyone is staring at you.
That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever.
Oh no! You think to yourself, geez, I should better pay attention.
We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday.
Oh no.
Come on, it's time for lunch.
Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim. And your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement.
Today's lunch will be prepared by...
Timed competitive cook-off!
Oh, I think this... Okay, so remember when I was mentioning I think something in this game is timed and we need to react accordingly? I think think this is the time. Yeah, so
I believe in you, Zetchi.
Oh, I don't believe in me. You might bet on the wrong person this time. But we'll see. Okay, so that means I should use my mouse because I've been using my keyboard after that last time, so I don't accidentally click. All right, so what are we choosing?
The theatrics with these two is off the charts.
Demand that they stop wasting everyone's time. Step up and tell them you're on.
Both of those are kind of stand your groundy.
Wait, hold on. Wait, so is Van kneeling on the table? Are those his feet up behind him?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it's only... Is it both or is it one? Because I know his... Well, it would be our right, but his left leg is up. But I don't know if it's both. I don't think he can freeze pose, jump in air. I mean, he might. I don't know. I can't. Let me not diminish his skills, but I don't think both of them are off the table.
I mean, I want to see Zetchi's skills.
Oh boy.
Unless you really don't want to display them.
I mean, I think either way, I'm gonna have to do it anyway. I don't remember if there's like a option to not. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think they do it anyway. But remember, it's been a while since I played this, so. So yeah, what would you like to choose?
Well, we don't want to look like we're being like cowed into a corner by them.
So we're gonna face them head on.
I think so.
All right.
Come on. I think it is. No, it is. Is it a shadow? Or is it both feet?
I don't see now. I don't know. Maybe he is really freeze posing in the air.
Maybe. A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it. Then so. Oh, sorry, that word got lost there.
Yeah.
If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it.
Yeah, I realize the contrast isn't great between like
That's okay.
the background because I've like tripped up on words. I'm like, wait, I can barely see the letters. I'm not the fool. You're the fool. Fool.
Baka.
Yeah. Good one, Van. I like your gumption, Nugget.
Oh, we made a good choice.
I'll be watching your performance.
Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness.
Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sportsing court.
Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief.
At least, not until we turn on the timer.
Ah!
Oh, Jesus Christ, here we go.
Just then, a huge light blasts in your face, flashing the words, "Timer ready."
Guys, are we ready? Are we ready? No. You're ready. I may not be ready, but I don't have a choice. So, we will have to see if,
I'm very confident in my ability to watch you play this video game.
Oh, thanks. I don't know how much confidence I have in myself right now, but thank you. We'll have to check on Van's legs later. All right, here we go. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna. It's late. Thank you. I'm like, it's late. I don't need my neighbors. And then I get fined for having a dog, and I do not have a dog.
I stand corrected.
The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope its message lifts you to victory.
Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now is my chance to shine. I will defeat you myself.
She's gonna take our head off with that cleaver.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I just noticed she had it.
Yeah.
You had his chicken and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one, and you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly.
Okay. I just would like to say that if a game has the option to turn off active time battle, I turn it off. I just would like to let you know that.
Same.
All right. I'm hydrating. Would you like to hydrate with me?
Sure.
Okay. I have to obviously get ready, stretch it out, even posture check myself. I gotta get ready here, cause this isn't a casual matter I can just take upon my shoulders. Her hair looks like a weapon. It could be, probably. Probably if she wanted to be. I mean, she's Ashley.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. What temperature does water boil at? Isn't it 100? No, it's... I was like,
That's
maybe...
wrong.
What were you thinking, Nugget? Get your head in the game. I'm under a lot of pressure by proxy, okay?
That's fair. You're gonna need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. How many herbs and spices did he say he used?
7, right? Isn't it 7?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh!
Oh, it's 11. No.
Oh no! Wow, man, Colonel Sanders is gonna be so disappointed in us. He's gonna get negative points right now.
Yikes.
I've seen schnauzers with better sense than that. And the miniature kind, no less.
Oof. Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft.
Okay, so let's go to the next one.
Okay. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You'd better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day, you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. Now would be a great time to harness that energy. Where does it come from?
A small town where dreams are born.
That's right. This is your shot. You're not going to miss it. Arrgh. You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking.
What
What is the sound of success?
Sizzling? How is that wrong?
That's wrong.
How? You don't want to hear the sizzling of fried chicken? How is that
Yeah.
wrong?
How's that wrong?
Don't make me get the spray bottle. Oh boy.
Is this the end?
Oh god.
Oh no.
Yeah. Okay.
Game
Well,
over.
well, we could try again. We could try again.
Okay, good.
All right.
Hopefully not from the very start.
No, I don't think so. All right. So
Okay, good.
yeah, we can
So we
speed
can
it.
skip through red dialogue probably, right?
Yeah, probably. Or do I have to hold it? Oh, okay. You're on.
Whoa!
Okay, are we ready? Are we ready for round 2?
All right, we know. Our past self can guide us.
All right. All right. Yes, we know that's
This
a
time I
quote.
won't read the questions out loud.
Yeah. I mean you can, but we'll know what to choose. Yeah, her hair does kind of look like a whip. I see what you're talking about. All right. All right. So clearly it's Celsius then because it doesn't
Yeah,
or does it boil 100 seconds? I don't know.
I don't think so.
Okay, I was like I don't think it does.
How would you even gotten to the school without knowing that? Oh, no. Not the game calling us out.
Yeah. Winner gets to rub my furry belly. Let that enticing offer motivate you.
You're going to need to season this chicken.
Oh, well, we know 11.
Mm-hmm. That's right. You might not know all the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction.
Tail wagging a defense.
All right. Elevate your craft.
What did we say?
Gratitude.
Gratitude, thank you. I was like, I don't remember what we said. I knew this was right. All right.
Your classmates are rooting for you. Keep it up. What did your father say?
A small town where big dreams are born.
Shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking.
All right, I think this is the last question. What is it? What are we choosing? What are we choosing?
I don't know.
Ah, Crayon was right.
They will be so taken with it that they're unable to speak.
Crayon was right. It was silence.
Oh.
Nancy, don't let that
No,
bitch
don't
win.
let the bitch win.
We crushed her.
We crushed her. You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye.
I believe in you, Nugget.
He's actually cheering you on. Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders.
Huh?
How many spoonfuls of gravy does it take?
Wait, I don't know. Okay, we're back in the competition. I'm sorry. Look, don't growl at me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're stranded on a desert island with only one dessert cookbook. What do you take?
What?
What a hunk!
Are we really all
No,
just...
it's literally fucking us. I know, right?
You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind. Are his clothes flying off? Yes. Yes. Don't worry about
I
it.
think all the answers were wrong there. You're really struggling to keep up. At the next station over, Ashley has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps.
Yikes.
Oh, right, this school hates stand mixers.
Well, not even that. The insult to Clank. Too.
Oh, yeah.
I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow apprentice utilize a kitchen be utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch.
Blur.
You might not have the hands, but Nugget does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed.
There's an easy way and a... Oh, right, that's you.
There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way.
I think I just saw Pink and immediately started talking.
Yeah, you're all good.
When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer to rescue your dough before it's overmixed.
Nugget, no!
But you're not fast enough, and your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame.
And he's crying, too.
All because we got one wrong answer.
What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult. Everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This battle is over.
It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish.
My friend saw me. Every time I look at the screen, I see a whole ass different Daddy Sanders. We're going through a whole Shokugeki moment. Yeah, we were. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on.
Aw, that's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish ready to serve. Surely this makes me the winner by default.
No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Nugget's injury.
You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish.
But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared.
Well, because I'm the sweetest, I'll skip straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I was going to ask Nugget to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of hot, delicate chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Inside you find a delicate fried cheese croquette atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry gelée.
When did she get the time to prepare all of this?
Oh, I was reading that in my narrator voice, but that works too.
Yeah, I mean, no, that's fine. It's funny because I realized that, but I was like, I was more fixated on like when did you have all this time to prepare?
When indeed. Suspicious. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger into the chocolate sauce.
Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley?
Oh, you. As he places a sauce-covered finger into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache.
Nancy is throwing hands from chat. Simplicity tries simpleton. Also, hi Sam. Welcome to chat. We're throwing hands while we're trying to seduce Colonel Sanders, even though we just broke our hand and fingers because we put it in a stand mixer. That probably wasn't smart, but that's what we did. So, we
can be the bigger girl here. We can stand by and keep it down for now.
Are you sure? Are you sure you don't want to put yourself between Colonel Sanders and Ashley? Are you sure?
The way you say that makes me think it's important.
Oh, I'm sorry. I when I tell you, I honestly do not recall where these answers lead. I'm not trying to sway your opinion, but we can internalize the rage you feel, if that is what you shall choose.
I think I want to be the bigger person here.
Okay.
We've already kind of made a fool of ourselves. Best not to open our mouths and make it worse.
Okay. So we're going to internalize the rage you feel.
Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames.
Oh.
Oh no. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions. Perhaps forever. What? That was supposed to be the not embarrassing ourselves option.
Well, now we embarrass ourselves for the rest of the semester.
Oh no. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. Oh no.
Oh no.
I should have listened to you, Zetchi.
Sorry.
Next time I'll listen to you.
Yeah, please don't listen to me.
The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly.
I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out.
I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef.
Failure is a part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before?
That's exactly what I think.
Well, think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated.
Humble.
yeah, clearly very humble. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life. Why?
obstetrician?
I don't even know. Can somebody in chat, can somebody tell us what this is and probably why he failed at it? An obstetrician? I don't know what do they do? Somebody please look that up. If Gurren was here, Gurren would look that up for me.
I'm not even sure what the roots of those words can tell me about it.
I mean, I don't know. Somebody please look that up. Wait, Sanders sounds like the father you've never had. Jesus Christ. Well, he's free for you on Steam, just so you know.
He'll be there for you.
He'll be there for you always. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel.
I didn't know.
Oh, an obstetrician is someone who studies childbirth and pregnancy?
Huh. Oh, I guess he said passionate about life, so...
Okay, that's true. I guess that does make sense, although,
bringing new life into the world, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, I can't imagine this man up in my lady bits in the clinical sense. Yeah, that would make me uncomfortable. I'm sorry you're hot, but I don't think I want that. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kempt beard and assume that I've got it all together. Which is true now. But it hasn't always been.
Sounds like this guy could really use a hug.
I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give.
As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion.
One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Hold on, let me drink some water. Hold on.
Required for this person.
Yeah. So the OB and OBGYN. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Because
okay.
when they mentioned childbirth, and I was like, is that what the OB... Like, I was thinking that. Is that what that is?
Yeah.
All right, well, guess what, chat? The more you know. Thank you. Yay!
Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Battle scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst.
It's the spork monster!
Ah! Borko?
It is I. I know I said I wouldn't be back, but after the whole fight to the death thing, maybe you don't really want to see me anymore, but I just wanted to say that I was wrong to attack you, and I apologize. I know what it's like having to always look over your shoulder. Monster problems, am I right?
Aw, thanks, Borko. I'm glad there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of night can really rile a person up. I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode.
I know that you're strong and cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to the school. I wasn't always a spork monster, you see.
I don't believe it. You were human once?
Oh, well, no. I was a golden retriever. But I was still a student. Until one day some mean kids with the magic spell book cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed.
A magic spell book.
Emotional, damn it!
We got a heartfelt backstory, and all you can yell is emotional damage. Precisely.
We've just been hit by this hard, tragic backstory. Give us a second.
Yeah, hold on. Precisely. I had procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef, and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would those who would cheat them through sorcery and, is that ghoul? Guile? Guile, thank you. If you need me, don't fear. I will be there. It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Nugget, together, I'm sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss.
The Colonel Sanders hideaway?
The Colonel Sanders hideaway. Time for what the hell is a spork monster? Don't worry, just accept. Don't question, just accept. We got
This is established lore. We won't stop and explain this.
Yeah, we're not gonna stop and explain. Just don't question, just accept.
A personal invite. You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. Oh my god, the baby photo.
Forgot about the baby photo. And why he's riding a camel in front of the pyramids, I guess.
It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders.
Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef.
Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy, or something crispy? Both, perhaps? Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him, or keep it a secret, just for you? Oh, interesting.
I will
I
not
feel
say
like
anything
even
to sway.
Potentially go well, actually.
I will not give my opinion. I do not want to sway you.
Because revealing it would be like an honest sharing of experience with him, which he
Right.
would probably appreciate.
Mm-hmm.
But I think he would also respect us keeping it a secret if it's special to us.
I would have something to say, but I'm trying not to sway your opinion.
Oh, now I'm worried.
You can always use a lifeline. You can always use my chat.
Chad is saying to reveal it.
Reveal it.
I think the scene is leading up to a reveal it. I think I agree.
You think that's the way to go?
Maybe.
I need you to be confident in your answer.
Oh god, what if this is like Ashley or Van in disguise or something?
Oh, well, I mean, he took you to the secret hideaway. There would be a problem if
all his stuff.
Yeah, it would be a problem if Van or Ashley knew and to somehow get baby pictures of him. I'd be more concerned about that.
Yeah, I guess so. All right, let's just bite the bullet. Reveal it.
All right.
You decide that you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux hideaway.
Magnificent.
Together you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl.
Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment.
Oh no, maybe it is one of them in disguise. Why would he keep it around?
I mean, you mentioned that you perhaps wanted to pair with something fried or spicy.
Yeah, but I figured we would do that together.
True. There was ice in the bag. It wasn't it wasn't just like coleslaw just in a bag. There was ice.
It's not like warm wilted coleslaw, I know, but
yeah,
like,
no, it was
that sounds like something somebody who was trying to like reverse engineer the recipe would want to do is my worry.
But I don't know, would you believe the Colonel? I mean, he's tearing up here. You want to betray that?
But what if he's betraying me? What if it's not him?
Oh, I love this narrative you have now written for yourself.
All right, well, let's just follow through with the consequences of my actions, whatever they may be.
Yeah. And to answer your question, Sam, yes, I've played this before. This is my third playthrough. I'm just playing it with friends, letting them control the narrative.
You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not?
Please, make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment.
You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room are various items you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel.
Where would you like to tap? Anything that's basically glittering as far as I'm aware.
Oh, we gotta see the baby picture.
Baby picture?
Yeah. An adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor. From the goatee and mustache combo he sports, you figure that this must be Colonel Sanders himself. That, or maybe it's the drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle. Who frames a baby picture of just themselves? Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of the company they founded, am I right? Okay.
I mean...
I respect the slight shade thrown at the company.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're on the photos anyway. Might as well see the rest of them. The photo appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt? Maybe this is where he discovered one of his secret herbs and spices. Okay. One of the framed photos shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders, standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheersing them.
Where, though?
Who knows? You look closely and see that there's a short inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is. I wonder if that's like the founder in real life.
Ooh, that's true.
What next? That door just opened.
It did.
Curious. We only have so much time, I guess.
Probably.
Hmm.
I mean, you have what looks like a safe, this vase, this candle, some sort of note that's written down, this chicken, and then the view outside. Those are the only ones I kind of see that can be clicked on. And then obviously the door.
Yeah. We probably don't have a ton of time to do anything complicated like the safe. So why don't we go for the note next?
Oh, it's not. It's a comb. Looks
Oh,
like a
well,
note.
A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb. Upon further inspection, you realize that the hair therein isn't just silvery in color, it's actually made of spun silver. Huh. God, now the gears in my head are continuing to spin this like wild side narrative. It's like, what if this
You're
is
faking-
a fake place, and that's why the baby photo looks so unreal, and there's pictures of him as an old man even though he shouldn't be, and this comb has silver instead of real hair.
Oh my god, you're spiraling.
I'm not spiraling if it turns out to be real. Chicken. You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting in the corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic, it's real. Taxidermy must have been important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive. A little note clipped to the chicken's foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky."
All right.
Oh my god. I feel I'm curious about the urn, but I also feel like a total creep opening it, so I don't know about that one.
Okay.
Maybe the window next. Let's see what kind of view he likes. You gaze out the window across the vast lake and mountain range beyond. Just then, the ghost of student pops up.
Are you thinking about heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my death?
I love that they haven't given up on this.
They haven't.
Wait, what? I never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you?
I could just tell you my name right now. It's...
Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? I'm trying to see the view. You open the window a crack and the ghost of student is swept out with a breeze. Tap on an item to discover more about the colonel.
And he's gone.
Maybe we have time to look at all this. Let's look at the chicken bucket thing.
Wait, the
On
chicken?
the table.
This?
Yeah.
The candle?
Oh, is it a candle?
That sounds like the chicken bucket.
I don't know. It looks. I'm looking at it kind of small.
Oh yeah, I
right
mean it
now.
is. I mean, to be fair, it is really tiny.
Okay, I just enlarged the screen, and yeah, I see more of what it is now. But I had the screen small enough that it looked like a little like side dish bucket.
It's a mini KFC bucket. That's what it was.
Sorry. A scented candle. You pick it up and try to identify the smell. Power tool? Freshly starched collar? Piece of wood floating in a lake? Summer of '69? No. It's one of the secret recipe ingredients. It's redacted. Okay. So we have the option.
I mean,
All right,
everything's on the
let's
on the
look
side
at
of the
the safe.
safe. Okay.
must be where he keeps the secret recipe. You think for a moment. What number is important to Colonel Sanders? And it dawns on you. As soon as you turn the dial to 111111, the safe opens. Inside it, you find a single note. Can chicken be prepared sashimi style?
Only 2 items left.
You know, I'm gonna make the executive decision to not look at the urn. I feel like that would be a step too far. I'm gonna go to the door.
Gotcha. Also, Sam is like...
Unless it makes me.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I don't think it will. I don't think so. Sam's just like, it's just a fever dream from eating KFC past its expiration date. None of this is real.
Oh, it's the closet. I see.
Oh.
I thought it was the door to the kitchen to see what he was doing.
Yeah, same.
You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off its hanger and try it on. The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he's been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. Of course, that would be the last one that he sees us with.
I don't usually loan those out, but I must say, it does look good on you.
Oh crap, the jacket! You forgot to take it off.
You decide that now is your moment and make a big move. You decide to tell him you're cold. You fess up and tell the truth.
Probably 1 or 3. It does seem like a nice moment to make a big move, but also fessing up and telling the truth seems like the respectable option.
I shall not sway you either way that you wish.
I mean, it's not lying to just do something else in the moment.
So you decide that now is your moment?
I think it's romantic enough. Let's do it.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. This isn't that kind of game. Not that we blame you for trying.
Oh my God,
It is exactly that kind of game. What the fuck are you talking about?
The Colonel's face is just like, whoa, 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 back up, back up, back up, back up. Riz him up. Now is the never mind.
But still.
No!
Hey!
Bro was like, it's too soon to call me daddy.
It was worth a shot.
Alright. Well, that's 2 game overs.
We game over to that, oh no. Wait! We go all the way back here.
Wait, is that? Oh God, we are really all the way back here. Okay.
Alright, skip to the choices. I make the same choices I made up to now.
Okay.
Until we get back to the room.
Yeah, I didn't realize it would throw us all the way back here. I thought it would like
we really
keep
did
us.
game over.
Yeah, I thought it would bring us back to like maybe searching the room. Okay, bye. Alright, the candle. The comb. The safe. The pictures. All right, so what are we doing?
Tell the truth. You confess. think I've developed feelings for you. This is the moment I wanted! Hey!
The game
What
psyched
is
you
it I
out.
wanted, game?
The game trolled you. I might be developing feelings for you too, but I'm concerned. I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams.
Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel?
Yes, Nugget?
I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful.
I think you're right. We should take things slow.
Yeah. You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. And all the while he's talking to us with no fucking eyebrows.
I forgot we had no eyebrows. I forgot. He looked past that for us.
Oh, what a nice man.
Oh. Oh. Thank you, Ryoko, for the lurk. Oh, I love how Terry redeemed a posture check and I just got really comfortable not sitting correctly. Hold on.
Such a drinking stream, man.
I don't know, later. You gotta give me something to drink for. Or a reason to drink. And the state of the world is not a good reason to drink. I mean, it is, but not a drink for stream.
Mm-hmm. It's not that kind of drinking stream.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you for the hydrate. And I can do the stretch. Thank you. What games do I play again? I play a lot of games. Maybe you'll just have to stick around and find out more soon.
Yeah. Dream sequence. Aw. I don't remember if I said before, but that's very Urusei Yatsura.
I don't think you did, but now you have.
You awake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. You make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders. Oh, did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life.
I mean, this is pretty pivotal. I mean, let's be real.
Yeah.
You went to his hideaway. You confessed your feelings, and you stayed the night.
We did.
So, I mean, that has to be for something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm not Yuzavi. I don't play Osu, and I don't play Osu drinking games, so try again. Pick something else.
You think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about. Redacted. In some jurisdictions, redacted isn't even legal. But if the recipe is a secret, how will they know? Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it.
Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. So I'm gonna say something really interesting, which you probably can't tell. So I have like a night shift on. So obviously the later that it gets, it turns my screen orange. So what's happening with the background of the text? You know how we've been having trouble reading it.
Yeah.
It's turning Colonel Sanders' leg kind of into like a beige color. So I look at him and I'm like, is his whole thigh just out? And then I have to remember that like my night shift is on, and I'm like, no, he's wearing pants.
Like, we really did wake up in the morning, huh?
I mean, that's what it looks like. It's just that like you know what? So I'm gonna take a picture of this so you can see how it is on my monitor because of the night shift. So because if I take a screen cap of it, you're not gonna see it.
Right, of course.
Hold on. All right. So I took that, and I'm gonna share it later. Well, actually, I'll send it to you, Eryn, so you can see exactly what I'm talking about.
Share it on your social media. This is a good time to tell people what your social medias are.
Oh, well, I'm on blue skies. The skies where they're blue. Just as
butterfly site.
Yes, just as a Zetchi. I don't really use Twitter much anymore, but I'm there as Zetchia, which is the same handle that I have here on Twitch, and I do have a YouTube. I sometimes forget to update it, but I do. I have been uploading some of the featured clips into shorts, and gonna be posting the rest of the KFC stream. So the first part that we played with lovely Eryn here and Nancy, who might be lurking in chat, we played a little bit before, and you can find that on the tubes of you.
Yes.
But since now I had to plug my socials, I think it's time for you to plug your socials, because I mean I do have your YouTube.
Hoisted by my own petard.
Yeah. how the turntable. I mean, I do have your link for your YouTube that shows up as like a message every like 15 minutes, but you also have more of this socials.
Yes. I am also on the place where the skies are blue. Just at the same handle, Eryn Cerise, ErynCerise. That's also my YouTube handle. That's pretty much the only two places that I'm like active publicly right now. I'm in some Discord servers, and that's about it.
Yeah, that honestly, that sounds about right for me. That sounds about right. But yeah, that's where you can find us. And
other than that, I have a podcast. I guess you can listen to if you want.
It's just there. And Eryn is also very big on magical girls. So
yes.
I
don't make videos on them anymore, but I do have some videos I've made in the past explaining the history of some older magical girl shows from the 60s and 70s, if you've ever wanted to learn more about the origins of the genre. It is getting kind of late for me, and it is the start of a new day. This might be a good point to wrap up, maybe.
That's true, too. That is true. I'm pretty sure, because I know there's no, like, explicit, like, save. Yeah. Settings. Yeah. So what it'll probably do, we'll probably start at the beginning of this day.
Probably, yeah.
So we may have to...
We haven't done much in it.
Yeah, so we'll probably just have to have the Colonel whip up another recipe for us.
Yeah.
But thanks for joining. Thanks for
having me. It's fun as always.
Yeah, and hopefully, Nancy, I hope you feel better.
Yes, I hope you feel better, Nancy.
We miss you. We miss all your voices. You have to come back to
we
us.
need your guiding light. I failed too many times without your help.
Yeah, and Pop is just an enigma that I cannot recreate, and so I need you for that. Please come back, please. I beg you, please, Nancy, please come back. We miss you. But so we'll plan again. I don't know if you guys want to do next Thursday, or another day if that works better for you guys. Just let me know, and we can coordinate.
Yeah, we will see. I think it depends also when Balance wants to do Mahoyo next.
Yeah, that's right. Because I think you guys did that last Thursday. I think I remember.
I think so.
Right? Yeah, because I think I dropped in. I was lurking, but I did like hang out for a little bit, so I do remember that. But yeah, so we will end it here. We will hopefully see you on a Thursday. Hopefully next Thursday. I can't promise when. It's whenever everybody's free. But yeah, so come back and join us for Dating the Colonel of Sanders on a Thursday that I'll announce at some point. But thank you, Eryn, for joining. Make sure to follow Eryn on all of their socials. And if you need it again, I will copy, I'll copy pasta this year just because Wisebot just recently just mentioned it. So
Sure.
There is both Eryn and Nancy, so feel free to follow them on their socials. I think they're on those socials. I think the same names everywhere. Well,
Yeah, pretty much.
so
I can't think of a major place where I'm not that name.
yeah. So thank you guys for joining us. Make sure that you eat well and you hydrate and you take care of yourself, because if you don't, who will? I will probably see you guys tomorrow. I think I'm gonna play Metaphor. I need a break from HSR. I am slow crawling through that story. I need a break. So we're gonna go back to Metaphor. And then join us.
Speaking of magical girls, I'm gonna go back to Infinity Nikki.
Ooh, that has to be a good one.
Mhm.
And also, really quickly, because I would tell my friend to do this, but I will do it because I'm here. On Saturday, we are going to be over on Terry's. Yeah, Saturday. Over on Terry's stream for the Happy Birth. Which is just going to be chaotic, and a lot of us probably screaming at each other. So give them a follow and join us on Saturday for a birthday stream. But yeah, what do you mean? What am I doing? Do I need to say it again? I'm plugging you. No context. That's what I'm doing.
Giving you that good clout.
Yeah. See, Eryn understands. What do you mean? No, you don't get a choice in the matter. This is my stream. Your opinion does not matter here. But since Terry's gonna argue me, we're gonna go. So enjoy the. Actually, wait, you know what? Because I forget sometimes this is a thing. Let's find somebody to raid out to. Terry, I love you. Just accept, okay? Just shh. Wow, and I'm getting bonked because I'm rude. I mean, you realize that your birthday thing would not happen without me, right? Like, you realize, like, that's a thing. Okay, Eryn. Do not. This is what. See, look what you have incited. Look what you have done. Look, stop giving my chat ideas, please.
I'm only following the example that they've
Please,
set.
no, my chat is a terrible example. Please do not. Please do not encourage them. See, this is
Unless the sound is really loud in your ears, then I won't.
I mean, it's not, but it's just that like they like to incite chaos. So this is what I have to deal with. End screen.